Don't worry, not here to talk to you about golf.
Thank God.
I'm here to have a little chat to you about how you're being screwed. The government just announced that they're selling this and $3 billion worth of other public defence land.
So what's the problem?
Well, we're in a housing and cost of living crisis, and we're selling off $3 billion worth of land without a single public housing project to be seen. Maybe you could say, hey, this golf course really isn't an ideal spot to build public housing. Why not sell it and invest that money in housing somewhere better? There is housing just over there though. But that's the opposite of what's happening here. That $3 billion will go into general revenue. And we know that the government spends more of that budget on inflationary tax cuts of property investors than they do on homelessness, social housing, and rent assistance combined. Even though the top 1% of income earners receive about 60% of that capital gains tax break. $3 billion might sound like a lot, but it's just going to get swallowed up immediately in our general budget. That unfair capital gains discount is worth $250 billion over the next decade, and AUKUS is looking like costing us $400 billion for submarines we're never going to see. So $3 billion worth of land. Should we spend that on tax breaks for the rich and AUKUS, or do you reckon we could even find just a few parcels of this land to build public housing on? Does anyone remember what the government spent the money on when they sold off Qantas or Telstra or the Commonwealth Bank? No? Yeah, that's why public assets are better off in public hands. As I say, it's alright, we're not here to talk about golf. You have to say, thank God.
Thank God.
No, more enthusiasm.